Hello, my name's Angela from Angela Simpson Functional Medicine Physiotherapy. Thanks so much for coming to my website. The reason I developed this website is to help people like you discover the root cause of your greatest health issues. Maybe you are having symptoms that you have been dealing with for a long time, or maybe they have shown up rather recently. Maybe you have also been diagnosed with a disease or a condition, and maybe you have also been managing this for a long time. You probably, if this is the case, have already put some treatment methods in place, and maybe they're helping you. Often people, when they put treatment methods in place for their health, there is some initial response, but often the symptoms will come back. And a big part of the reason for this is because often the root cause of why you're feeling the symptoms or why you have the disease or condition in the first place has never been discovered. And I've had this happen to myself as well. I had a point in my life where I was starting to have several symptoms with my health. I wasn't sleeping well. I was feeling very low in energy, which also affected my motivation. I started to notice I was having some hormonal imbalances that were really obvious around certain times in my cycle. And this was starting to affect several aspects of my life. It was affecting my ability to have a social life. It was affecting my ability to work. It was affecting my relationships with my family and other people around me. And it was also affecting my ability just to recreate and enjoy life. And so I was looking for answers. And I did work with several practitioners, and I found that I did get some short-term response. But for me, the symptoms would always come back. And I did find this frustrating. And so I did continue to search, and I did find a functional medicine practitioner that took a totally different approach to my health. They looked at a timeline for me from all the way back from when I was a child and even from when I was in the womb. And they traced all the potential triggers back to now as to why I could be feeling how I was feeling and where did I need to go to help myself feel better. And so for me, this was really helpful because I needed to figure out why I was feeling how I was feeling and what systems in my body I needed to work on to help me move forward. And before, I was just treating symptoms. I was looking for ways to manage how I was feeling at the time and trying to get myself feeling better. But it didn't work. So I knew I had to take a different approach. And this systems-based approach, which really mapped out all of those areas in my body that were just not working well for me and the areas I needed to focus on the most, this is what helped me to get better. And I want this for you as well. Maybe you need a different approach to your health. Maybe you need someone to partner with you to look for the true reasons, the true root cause as to why you are not feeling well in the first place. I'm happy to help you with this. I really look forward to treating women of all ages, but women in particular in the area of perimenopause and going through menopause, and women that are potentially having hormonal imbalances, maybe some thyroid issues, some weight issues, some mood issues. I also am really interested in working with women that have been dealing with chronic pain, fibromyalgia, potentially some autoimmune conditions as well that might have developed as a result of all of these things. And I also enjoy working with children. And so I really like working with children that potentially are having some skin issues or some, which often is related to detoxification issues in the body. And sometimes this is genetic, especially when it's happening as a child. And I also like working with children that might be developing some behavioral issues as well. So if you are interested in working with me and you want to look further into your health, I'm really happy to help you. Please feel free to give me a call. I'm here for a free 45-minute consult to see if this is a good fit for working to get your health working better for you for life. Thank you.